Okay, so what I want to do today is just talk a little bit about Ansible roles and introduce that concept. So roles are a way of automatically loading certain files, tasks, and handlers based on their known file structure. The reason for doing this is because then we can easily share roles, reuse roles, um, and it's going to allow us to break things up so it's a little bit more manageable. And I'll give you some examples of that in a minute. So a role, when you create a role, what it does is it creates basically just a certain set of files for you that, or a certain directory structure for you that has a bunch of different files and directories in it, which break up your things for you. As you can see, when I create a new role, maybe called NFS, we're going to see all these directories created like defaults, files, handlers, meta, tasks, templates, tests, and vars. You can guess what's going to be in a lot of them. The tasks directory will have a main YAML file that we'll put all our tasks in. Files directory will have any files that this role depends on. Maybe we're copying stuff over to a client or whatnot. Vars is going to have different variables in it. So we'll work through some of those. And you can see I've tried to outline what each is going to have in it. So handlers, we already talked about that, what they are, but the handlers section is going to contain different handlers for us. Default variables for the role, files, templates, which can be deployed via the role, some meta stuff. Basically, once we have our structure set up, or once we have our role set up in that file hierarchy that I've shown you, we can then use that role in a playbook by doing something like this. The classic way is we just use this keyword roles, and then we can specify the role name that we want to invoke or call. The new way, the more appropriate way to do this is we're just going to use an import statement or an include statement. And you can go back and review the difference between import and include again. But we have to say import role and then give it the name of the role we're trying to import. And then it will execute. Very easy way to create that directory structure is by using this ansible-galaxy init and then the role that you're going to create. And I'll record a video showing how to do that.